Hi everybody, it's Carolyn and welcome back. And today it is time for Friday Flips and Flops. Also, today I will announce the winner of the Benjabelle Daisy Brush Tree. So, let's get started. Alright, first I'm going to start with my foundation I've been using this week. And it is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus. And I am in the shade 45. I don't have a lot left, so I've been trying to use this and not some of my other ones. But I do love this, and I would repurchase it, so anyway. And then for my eye palettes, you know, I try to rotate my palettes every week, so I will use them all. I mean, I bought them to enjoy them all, and if I don't, then sometimes I may not. I'll push one back and maybe forget about it. And that's happened. So this week, I've just kind of have it simple. And this week I've been using the Naked Basics by Urban Decay. And this is a great palette to go use alone, to also use with any of your other palettes. Because you've got some mattes in there that are just beautiful brow bone. This right here, this Naked 2, which is a great crease color. You know, I love to have it, well, go the wrong way. The black and the brown in here. So that's all I have on today, and I love it. So that's been one of my palettes this week. The other one is the Too Faced Matte Eye. And I haven't used this one in a while. And it looks like this. So you have, you know, all of your brow bone colors, and then there's a navy blue even in here. So it's got some really nice shades. So use that this week. Okay, for my cheeks. This one I only used today, but I thought I would throw it in there since I did use it today. And I do love it. And it is the Luminoso by Milani. And it was perfect with what I was wearing today, so got that one on. The other two are the In-Stain blushes. The first one is Toile. This one is very, you know, it looks scary. Just, you know, use a light hand with this. And it is gorgeous. And the other one is in Argyle. So it's just a beautiful light pink. So those have been my blushes this week. Okay, for my lips. There again, very simple this week. Today I pulled this one out only because kind of what I was wearing. This is one of the Sephora lipsticks. This one is in what? Theirs are written on the inside when you open them. And this is in Rouge Shine. Just like that. There it is there. It's very nice. These feel very good on the lips. I think I have a couple of them. I don't have very many of them, but I do like them, and I should look at more of them. And then I've just been using my NYX Butter Glosses. This one is in what? Vanilla Cream Pie. And there is that one. And the other one is in Creme Brulee, one of my favorites. Got that on today with the Sephora lipstick. So, liking that. Okay, for my nails this week. I have worn, and I do like, the Wet n Wild, which I love this formula. I love the brushes. This is Tropical. This one I should have on today because it would have been perfect. This is Zoya Cole. Love it. Alright, and then I told you that I was going to try the French manicure. Well, I did do it. And this hand, not so bad, because I'm right-handed, so my left hand didn't turn out so bad. Now, this hand, one of them's chipped. So, okay, you see a big chip on that one. And then the other ones, you know, not so, I mean, people aren't going to be right up on your nails, so, you know, if you mess up a little bit, hey. So I used the Zoya in Purity, I think it is. Let me see. Yes. It's just this white. And then, like I said, Colleen, Miss Cavaliero 1, I'll list her below. You should watch her video of how to do, or how she did her French manicure, because that's where all this came from. I got it all from her. And so this is the Sweet Talker by Sally Hansen's Salon Manicure. And this is perfect to go over top because it does not dull down your white. It's a very, very light, like baby pink. So, then, the one thing I can tell you not to do is this is a e.l.f. concealer brush. Now, and they may have changed them by the way they look now. This is very long. It's, you know, I want to say this came in a kit or something of, you know, brushes. But I used the, it was just a CVS brand. It's not pure acetone or anything like that. So I dipped this into that to, you know, define and round them down here to get that pretty tip to it, or try to get a pretty tip to it. Well, my brush started basically melting. And I don't know if you can see, it's probably better if I don't put my hand up there. These are all stuck together. It's hard as a rock. They're just stuck together. And so I was trying to continue to use it and hurry up and try to get through each one. So that probably didn't help with this hand either. I'll use that as an excuse anyway. But I would use something with that, make sure it's some kind of hair that's not just plastic, because it'll melt. So anyway, so that would be a flop for using with nail polish remover, but not its intended use. This is, I just talked about it on Wednesday. I got it, I wanted to try it, and I did. And it's the Sally Hansen Airbrush Legs. I love this stuff. All of you were so right. I had never tried this. I have tried self-tanners, and this is not like a self-tanner. Well, it's leg makeup, is what it says, and that's exactly what it is. It's not, it didn't go on like a self-tanner. It, you know, I shaved my legs the day before, exfoliated, and then what I did was I took this, which I love this, and it's Body Drench Original. I put some of this on my, around my ankles, on the back of my heels, and a little bit on my knees. I mean, I didn't put it on real heavy, but I did use a little bit of this. And then I put on a rubber glove just to, you know, and then I just lightly put this on, and you can see exactly where it's going. It starts drying immediately. I mean, you can move it around and get it where you want it, but I mean, and then it dries. It's not like some of the self-tanners, like I say, that I've used, and it turns out orangey, or you could lay your hand on your, you know, rest your arm on your leg, and then you could look at your arm and it would have an orange face. It's not like that at all. I did see a little bit of it on my sheets the next morning, but I did do mine, you know, pretty close to bedtime, but a few hours before bedtime. But I've heard other people say they've gotten it on, you know, shorts, white shorts or whatever, and it washed right out. So I'm not really concerned about that. But I even walked in the beauty shop today and they were like, holy cow, where have you been? Your legs are so dark. And I was like, you know, CVS. So I love it. I love it. So I'm going to be enjoying this, and I may try to do arms and chest area as well. We'll see how that goes. I'll keep you updated if I do. And this, like I said, for the summertime, I think this is an awesome lotion. The first time I ever saw this was in actually a tanning salon. And it will help prolong your tan, just like hemp's lotion. I like it too. It's kind of the same thing. This stuff really moisturizes. I buy it well, I keep it around all the time, but I use a lot of this in the summertime, and it just keeps your skin so nice and not greasy. And this worked well with the self-tanner too. I mean, with the leg makeup. All right. And I'll show you my legs too. For my flop this week, I just talked about it, and it's the L'Oreal Voluminous Waterproof. Now, some people commented below and said, when I had said that I didn't care for it already, it didn't do anything for me. I'd heard so many people talk about this, but it wasn't the waterproof version that they loved. So this just didn't do anything for me. I did try it with just putting on, which I usually always buy waterproof, and I think I had 1 or 2 in there that weren't. So I did put one of those on and then put this over top of it, but I really just didn't see anything that this helped at all. So this was a flop for me, and I wouldn't buy it again. And I'll show you my legs real quick, and then we'll do Benjabelle. Okay, well, I was hoping you could see me if I just stood up. I'm going to lean you over, hopefully without making you sick there. Okay, and see my arm up against there? I mean, it just gave a nice, I know the lighting's not good, it just gave a really nice color without being too much. I love it. And I certainly wasn't embarrassed to go out in shorts today with having that on, because that just made me look like I had a tan. Okay, now for Benjabelle Daisy Brush Tree. What I did was I went on random.org. There were 78 comments that were, and 78 of you that had left a comment. And so I just went to there and put in, the numbers. And then the number was 39. So I started at the bottom from the first comment and counted up. And so number 39 is Diana J. So Diana, congratulations. I will get in touch with you through private message, or you can send me so I can need to get your address so I can get this mailed off to you. Thank you all so much for subscribing and being here with me. If you're not subscribed, please do so, and have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you all on Monday. Take care. Bye-bye.